Yo, what is going on, my friends? My name is Charles. Welcome back. Today's video, we're going to be talking about some recent pickups that I've recently picked up. I will address the elephant in the room because some things have changed. If you've watched me before, you're watching the space evolve with us over time, and I think we're on the right track. So I guess I'll just start off with the things that I picked up for the house recently, and then I'll get into all the other items in this video, but most of it is for the house, actually. I'm really in just like the zone of furnishing and making the house a home. So not really any clothes in this video. So if that's what you came here for, I'm sorry, but hopefully you stick around anyway because I think I got some cool things that I would love to talk about. For starters, this rug. This is a brand new rug that we got from the brand Ruggable. Now, they're known for being machine washable. We have a pet. Making a large investment on a rug isn't something we were prepared to do because we just really need to be sure about the rug that we buy. But this one is a great placeholder for now. I love the subtle pattern. It's really purple in person, but on the website it's brown. So that was kind of disappointing, but it was sent to them for free to us. So I'm not complaining. It's a 9x12. So it's a big rug, which really anchors the space. The previous rug was too small for our space. And I really like it. We wanted brown, we wanted cozy, we wanted warm, and this is delivering on that promise, which is nice. The second thing that we picked up recently, as you may see behind me, is this shelving unit for our TV. These are actually 4 separate identical media console cabinets, whatever you want to call it, from Ikea. And I just assembled the last one today. I love it. I love how low and I love how long it is. It really just anchors the room, and I think committing to going fully wide with it was the right call. Having a narrow TV stand in here, especially with the size of our TV, just didn't feel right. I'm noticing that power bar. It's bothering me. I'm gonna tuck it away. I don't know if that's much better, but it's definitely an improvement. Yeah, and they were like $80 each. So all in all, I think it's a good purchase. This is, again, like a placeholder until we get something more expensive. But I really like it. It turned out better than I thought. I love the wood. We need more wood in here. So it's definitely working for now, and I don't think we're gonna change it for quite a while. Until we like get a couch and everything, but probably my favorite purchase in the last few months. All right, sorry about the break in the footage. One other thing I love about this is just like all the little nooks inside of it. Like you can hide little lamps inside the pockets and everything. And I can't wait to decorate it and just have it consistently look like an art piece. Again, I apologize for the abruptness here. I had a friend come over for a couple hours, so I'm just picking up where I left off. Let's get into the recent pickups. All right, and the next thing I picked up, this is the biggest purchase I've made in a really long time. I got the new Mac Mini. I got the second lowest tiered spec. I also got the studio display, the keyboard, and the mouse. I've always wanted a desktop. I just want to sit down and feel like this is where I get shit done. And this computer is absolutely doing that for me. Obviously, I blew the bank here. If you're like a computer nerd or a tech nerd, you're like, oh my God, you could have done better for your money. I really care about the way things look. I love the aesthetic of this display. The build quality is fantastic. I'm also really integrated into Apple products, unfortunately. And ultimately, I chose to go with the Mac Studio display and the Mac Mini. I love the way it makes the office look. This is something that will pay dividends back to me because I'm able to do a lot more, a lot quicker. The video you're seeing is edited on this computer. I'm way more productive and it's gonna pay for itself over time. So that doesn't really seem like a purchase to me. It's more of an investment. That is something I'm really, really excited about though that I did pick up lately. It just changed the game for me. I can't believe I used to edit on this like 13-inch MacBook Air for years. Until I tried this, I was like, what the hell was I even thinking? I also got a new rug for the office. This is from Firm Living. I got this from lamptwist.com. It shipped actually quite quickly. There were duties. I think in total this was like $700. So quite a big purchase, but it was like 40 to 50% off. I love the way it adds this texture and this coziness to the office. We want to bring some more wood into the office, so the shelves along the back wall eventually will go too, but for now, the rug just feels nice under my feet while I'm working. It gives me a little bit of warmth that the office is lacking. The rug also looks good in other places in the house, so we might move it around. I would love to put one in the kitchen, but for now, I just really enjoy the way it makes the office feel more comfortable. All right, so the next things on this list are just a ton of tiny little things for the home that I love. As you know, I love my home to be clean and to smell fresh, so to help me accomplish that and just set the mood, I have a wide array of candles. This one I just picked up a few days ago and it's already half gone. This is Bibliothèque from Byredo. This thing smells incredible. This is one of my favorite candles I've ever smelled. I think I paid $120 to like $150 for this, which is a lot for a candle. I thought about it for like months, to be honest with you. And then one day I snapped. I was like, I'm just buying this thing. I really want it. And the way it makes our house smell is incredible. It just smells deep and rich and almost ambery, and I love this candle. I also love the way it looks. I think it looks beautiful on our shelf. Next thing I bought is that lamp back there. This is the Louis Poulsen Portable 160 Pantella table lamp. It's a mouthful. I love this thing. It comes in like a million different colors, and you bet your ass I'm gonna be getting the black one, the chrome one, all kinds of sizes and shapes. They have a floor lamp I really want as well. This is just so clean looking. It's just got 3 settings on here, so you can dim it to your heart's desire. So next on the list is a room spray. This is from Diptyque. Now this stuff smells so good. This is a very like sweet and seductive fragrance. It is called Amber. If you know how amber fragrances smell, oh my God, then you probably know how this smells. It is absolutely incredible and well worth the money. I bought this a month and a half, 2 months ago, and I use it daily, and I've only used this much of it, so this does last quite a while. I like to spray it into the rug too, it just sort of remains longer, but this does last a surprising amount of time in the air. The sales team at Diptyque is the best experience I've ever had in a store in my life. I never cared about this brand before I walked into that store. Now I am sold on this brand through and through, and it just goes to show you that the salespeople make all the difference. I went to Yorkville, the location in Yorkville, not the one in Holt Renfrew. I went to the standalone shop. I dealt with a woman named Erica, the most beautiful shining light of a human being I've ever met in my life. She sent me away with this sample candle of Santal, cute little candle to throw in the bathroom. You can see I've used it already. And also she gave me these matches for free for the holidays. These are like holiday themed matches. They're just super long, almost comical because like what a waste, but so cool. And I just love the way that these look sitting on the table or on the coffee table or on the desk, whatever. And she just did that for free because she's so nice. I just think all salespeople should be like that. I love the brand because of her. If it was a miserable experience, like I went into some other stores, I went into Chanel and a few other stores, and the staff is so stuck up and snobby and like they look down their nose at you and like, you know, like it's like a privilege to be in there. I don't know, fuck that. Don't treat people that way. I'll spend money, but not with people like that. Speaking of spending money, I bought this mouthwash from Aesop. Now I have wanted this for so long. This is probably the stupidest thing I've ever bought in my life, but it comes with this little beaker on top. So you can like measure out, I guess, how much you need to put in it, and you don't put your lips on it. So I'm a sucker for things that look nice. This looks so nice on the shelf in the bathroom. When this is empty, I will be refilling it with Listerine because I want to keep the bottle, but I'm not paying $32 again for mouthwash. I've wanted this for over a year and I was like never down to pay that because that's ridiculous, but it's the holidays. I was in a spending mood. I'm like, add it onto the bill, who cares? And now I have this beautiful mouthwash to display in the bathroom. This is such a dumb thing. I do not recommend. It tastes okay, it tastes very natural, a little bit like licorice. I also got the toothpaste, and I buy the toothpaste a lot, to be honest. This tastes really good to me. My girlfriend hates it, but I love it. And every time I run out, I always buy more. This tastes just like the mouthwash. It's very licoricey, slightly minty, very natural, and I love it. I always buy this stuff. I wish they came in bigger ones because it just doesn't last very long, but this to me is incredible, and I can't believe I'm talking about toothpaste. All right, more recent things I got for the house are these candles from Malin Goetz. Now, I have been a long-time customer of Malin Goetz. I've probably spent $1,000 to $2,000 on candles, which is insane, but I like candles. They just discovered me and sent me some free stuff. So they sent over this one. This one's called Tomato. They also sent over this one called Leather, and then this one called Dark Rum. As you can tell from how much is left, I really enjoy Dark Rum and Leather. Tomato, you know, every now and then, not my favorite, but it smells really clean. I'm a huge fan and advocate for this brand, at least for their home fragrances. I think they smell fantastic, but I did get some more stuff from them that we'll talk about. But if you are gonna spend your money, I think these are a great gift idea, to be honest with you. They smell fantastic. My favorite candle has gotta be the cannabis. It's actually sage and then cannabis in that order. And then I would say leather and dark rum are equal. And then this one I wouldn't buy again. It's just not my style, but I do think it's really nice. For like $80, I would recommend these. These are a nice gift for like boyfriend, girlfriend, any family member, people who appreciate nice smells and like nice things. I think it's a good gift. Another thing from Malin Goetz is this tomato room spray. So that is what the box looks like. It's honestly really beautiful. Their packaging is incredible. And here is the room spray itself. This stuff smells pretty good. I think the tomato thing is just maybe not for me. I like it. It just doesn't excite me, you know? It smells good and no complaints. I will use it, but it doesn't make me go like, oh, that smells so good. It's just like, it smells good. But I do like it and I really appreciate this gift. They were so generous to me. I've also got the Rum Hand and Body Wash from Malin Goetz. This is another pickup that they sent. Their care package was so generous. I'm not even gonna be able to mention all of it because it's just too much. We're using this as hand soap, not as body wash. It's very fragrant. This smells really, really good. This one just lives in the bathroom down here and I love the way it smells. They did also give me a face moisturizer and a face cleanser and hair styling paste. I'm not gonna go over those, but I will go over this. This is a fragrance. And this is called Leather. It smells just like the candle and I love the packaging here. I think they do a really good job of packaging and to me this just looks lovely and it smells really good. It's like a vintage leather but smooth. God, it smells good. It's like if you got into an old car with someone who smelled good. I don't know, I really like it. So again, Malin Goetz, thank you so much for being so generous. These are great gifts and I don't know if I ever would have bought this for myself, but I'm so glad that I now have it and I wouldn't have it if it wasn't for all you guys watching my videos and all my content. So thank you to you out there who's watching this. Jason. I hope someone named Jason. If I got you, I got you. All right, another thing from Aesop. These are my favorite thing to buy for the home. I never live without them. I never go without them. These are the incense from Aesop. They're called Murasaki. These are the best smelling incense, I swear to God, you're ever gonna smell in your entire life. They smell so luxurious and so like rich and deep. For an incense, this is crazy because usually they smell like an old church or something, but this does not smell like that. This smells so good. I genuinely can't live without them. I think these are probably the main thing I like to have stocked in the house. I can compromise on a lot of things, but not these incense. And for $50, it's a lot of money, but it's also a really good gift, something somebody probably won't buy themselves normally. If you haven't smelled them, you just got to. They smell so good. If you go by an Aesop store, usually they have these burning like outside on the sidewalk to sort of lure you in, and it's incredible, it works. So check these out if you haven't. The next thing I picked up, this is another thing that I can't live without. This is my deodorant that I use. You might see me doing partnerships for other deodorant brands. That's simply to get paid because at the end of the day, this is what I use. I use Jack Black, Pit Boss. This stuff wins every time. This wins every single time. This is the cleanest smelling, most masculine smelling, and best performing deodorant I've ever used in my freaking life. I've been using it for over 10 years. You don't even need a fragrance. You can put this on, you start sweating, you smell better. It's actually incredible. This shit is so good and it works. Like you don't have BO with this stuff. As a matter of fact, let's get a little bit going on. I'm talking fast, I'm sweating here, you know what I mean? Yeah, this just smells so clean, so masculine. Such a nice barbershop style scent. It's just incredible. It is not aluminum free, it is not natural, and I don't care. All right, we are almost done. I've got 2 more fragrances. This one just came in the mail a few days ago. This is called Gucci Guilty. This is the new one, I imagine, and it smells great. I've always been a fan of Gucci Guilty, and I've never purchased it for myself. So I'm really happy that I have this because I will wear it. It's just a very clean, nice scent. It's just slightly different than all the other fragrances out there. And I think this one, oh, this smells good. Is appreciated by a lot of people. Also, the bottle looks really nice. I love the green. I don't know. I think it's just great. That's a good one. I love fragrances so much. It's like I have a problem. So I'll try and get some use out of this. 2 more things on the list today. This one is Stronger With You by Giorgio Armani. This is another fragrance that was sent to me. Just want to say thank you to the PR team who sent this over. This one smells great. I think this is the best smelling of all of them, like better than the Intensely. This is called Absolutely. Very sweet, very seductive. This is a single guy's fragrance, I would say, or like a date night out or something. This just smells incredible. Oh man, this is nice. This is crazy. I think of all the Stronger With Yous, this is definitely the best one. I love the bottle. This thing is beautiful. It's beautiful. Like, oh, it just smells incredible. I have Intensely and I have the regular one and I have In Love With You for her upstairs. This is my favorite one by far. It is the sweetest, the most seductive, and like the deepest smelling of all of them. I haven't really tested it much, but it does seem like it would last quite a while. So that is another thing that we've picked up recently. This was sent to us, so I didn't pay for it. But the last thing in today's video I did pay for, and I love it. I'm such a sucker for stuff like this. As you can tell, we love coffee table books. We love to decorate our home with all kinds of decor. Having a nice coffee table book to flip through for inspiration for the house or ideas for like color palettes or honestly just like inspiration for how to take nice interior design photography is very helpful for me because sometimes like I'm just consuming too much content on the internet and it's all the same and most of it sucks, and then you see something really nice like, oh, how'd they do that, and then it's gone forever and you don't see it again. But you have these books around, you can always open them and just like get inspo and kind of remind yourself like, oh yeah, this is how things used to be shot, or this is a nice way to shoot a photo, or this looks sick, let me decorate the room like this. So for that reason, I love having all kinds of books around me so I can just dig into them for inspo. So I went to Kith, which is by far one of my favorite stores in Toronto, and I purchased the Herman Miller book for the coffee table. This thing is so beautiful looking as well. Like, I love the colors. It also weighs a ton. So just like flipping through this thing, you know, drinking a coffee, having a drink, whatever, and getting inspo for photos is really cool. Like, look at all these interiors in here. Like, I don't know, design is just so fun to me. I love expressing myself through fashion, tattoos, jewelry, design, every kind of way I can get it out of me. I love to do it, and seeing other people do it better than me always inspires me to step up my game. So very, very cool. This was like $150. These books are not cheap, so I don't buy them very often. I get a lot of them as gifts for birthdays and Christmas because people know I like them, and it's a really simple gift, and they look really good on the shelf, so I had to pick this one up. I also purchased another book. This one is called Stanley Tucci, What I Ate in a Year. I love Stanley Tucci. His writing style is so fun. This one's more of like a daily diary. His previous book, Taste, I would highly recommend. He's just fun to read. He's funny, he's quirky. He's got a pretty traumatic and sad life actually as well, which was interesting to learn about. But this is one that I'm diving into right now and I'm reading and I really enjoy. I love food. Getting inspiration for recipes from him is incredible. If you're into cooking or you're just into learning about different people who you don't necessarily know about, I would recommend looking into Stanley Tucci. Really enjoying this. All right, my friends, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end. Thank you for watching. This is a long video, a lot of pickups. I tried to go as fast as possible. I hope you liked it. Comment down below what your favorite item is that I picked up. And let me know if you like the media console behind me. If you have any ideas how we can redecorate the space to make it look even cozier, even better. We are working with some 3D renderings and like coming up with some concepts for the space. So this is kind of the vision that we have. It's all work in progress, and in time we will get there. We want to get the Togo sectional in brown, not in the green like you see in the rendering. We already have the single in black, so I think brown and black is going to look really nice in here. Comment down below what you think, and if you guys have any ideas for us. I'm always reading the comments. I'm always replying to them. And if you haven't, please click that subscribe button. You guys know I love you so much. We are crushing it. We're growing so fast, and you're all doing such a great job pressing that button for me. It really means the world. I don't know what the fuck I would do without you. You're changing my life every single day, and I just want you to know I'm extremely, extremely grateful. It is mind-blowing, and I do not take it for granted. I hope you have a fantastic day. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I'll see you next time. Peace!